Hello students, in this audio module English test, you will see a list of questions on the screen. Read the questions carefully. Please listen to the audio attentively, which will play after the instructions. You need to answer the questions based on what you hear in the audio module. Good luck! It was a gloomy October evening in Willow Creek, a small town known for its misty mornings and dense forests. The townsfolk were used to hearing tales of strange happenings, especially around the old mansion on Maple Street. This mansion had been abandoned for years, and many believed it was haunted. The paint was peeling, windows were shattered, and the garden was overgrown with thorny vines. Local kids often dared each other to sneak inside, but few were brave enough to accept the challenge. One evening, a group of 4 friends, Ella, Jacob, Lila and Mason, decided it was time to find out the truth about the mansion. They had all heard the rumors of flickering lights and mysterious sounds, but none of them had actually seen it for themselves. Armed with flashlights, they set out after dark, sneaking past their parents and making their way to Maple Street. When they arrived, the gate creaked as they pushed it open. Inside, everything seemed eerily quiet, with only the distant hoot of an owl breaking the silence. As they made their way through the tangled garden, Leela suddenly froze. "Did you hear that?" she whispered. The others stopped, straining to listen. Sure enough, they heard a faint scraping sound coming from the direction of the house. Heart pounding, Ella led the way up the porch steps. The wooden boards creaked under their feet, and Mason muttered something about how they should turn back, but curiosity got the better of them, and they pressed on. They entered the main hall, shining their flashlights around. The room was filled with dusty furniture, covered in white sheets, and a grand staircase leading to the second floor. Jacob shivered, feeling as if they were being watched. Just then, a loud bang echoed from upstairs, and they all jumped. Mason wanted to run, but Ella convinced him to check it out. They tiptoed up the stairs, careful not to make any noise. At the top, they saw a door slightly ajar. Taking a deep breath, Leela pushed it open. Inside was a dusty old study with a fireplace and shelves filled with ancient books. But something else caught their eye: a flickering candle on the desk. They knew it hadn't been there a moment ago. Just as they were about to approach, the candle went out, and they were plunged into darkness. Panic set in as they fumbled to turn their flashlights back on. When the lights flickered back, they gasped. Standing by the window was an elderly woman, dressed in old-fashioned clothes. "I was waiting for you," she said in a raspy voice. The friends froze, not knowing whether to scream or run. But then the woman laughed, a surprisingly friendly sound. "I'm just a caretaker here. People think the house is haunted, but it's just me. I keep an eye on things," she explained. Relieved, the group listened as she told them stories of the mansion's history, of the original family that resided there, and the secrets hidden within its walls. By the time they left, they had a new respect for the old mansion, realizing that sometimes mysteries are just waiting to be explained.